Welcome back to another video, and today is gonna be a fun one because I'm heading over to Laughlin, Nevada. Laughlin, Nevada is about 4.5 hours away from Los Angeles, and the thing that's at Laughlin is that it's the Colorado River that's right there. So you're able to get into the river, play with the water, rent jet skis. There's casinos right there. It's a lot of fun. It's borderline Arizona and Nevada, so there is casinos, which makes this place a lot of fun if you're going with the family. You can go during the day to the river, and then at nighttime you go over to gamble, right? So if you've never gone to Laughlin, Nevada, hopefully I can make this video fun for you. That way you can get excited and go and take your family. I've been going to Laughlin for the past 10 years, and it's gonna be the first year that I record a video, so we're gonna see how it comes out. There's so much info, so many things I want to tell you guys, but what I'm gonna be answering in this video is, should you stay at the Harrahs in Laughlin, Nevada, right? Harrahs is the first casino in Laughlin and it has river access, and I'm gonna tell you guys all about this stuff right now as soon as we get over there and I show you guys what's up. So the first stop is Starbucks and then Laughlin, Nevada. So to get the day started, you guys, we went over to Starbucks and I grabbed a Frappuccino with one of these breakfast sandwiches. I really like the ones from Starbucks because they taste a lot different than the ones from McDonald's, and who can go wrong with Starbucks, right? But here I am on the 15 freeway, and if you're heading over there from Los Angeles, you do go on the 15 north and then you take the 40 and it'll take you all the way to Laughlin, Nevada. And it's a fun little trip. You know, I do feel like I'm going to Vegas in a way because I'm using the 15 freeway and I associate that with Las Vegas. But we just made a really quick pit stop right here, and I thought it was crazy that there was someone selling fruits at the rest stop. Super excited to go to Laughlin. Right now we made a little pit stop because I needed to get out the car, because when you drive for 2 hours straight, te cansas. So just chilling. It's 110 degrees out here. It's freaking hot as fudge. Pero pues, está bien. Sirve que ahorita que when I get to Laughlin, I'm gonna get into the river and it's gonna be nice and cool. And I love road trips, you guys, you know. Sometimes I know we all want to get to our destination, but part of a trip is actually the road trip, right? Because when you're driving over there, you're talking with family members, you're telling each other stories, keeping each other entertained. And look at this, there was a tornado going wild while we were on the freeway, so I thought that was pretty crazy. I mean, there's a lot of open land, so of course this happens all the time, right? But I'm super excited to head to Laughlin, Nevada. It was about time. I needed a vacation to get away from LA. I mean, I'm always in Vegas, right? But Laughlin is a lot different, and plus this is a family trip, you know. I'm not there to get drunk. I'm still gonna check some chelas and all that, but it's gonna be a lot different. But right here we're heading to Laughlin, Nevada, and we're already here, you guys. This is the magic of YouTube, that you get transported instantly. Here are the casinos. On the west side of the Colorado River is where the casinos are at, the hotels are at. That's where I'm gonna be staying at. And on the east side, that's actually where you get access to the Colorado River, so you can get in it, right? So we're gonna be staying at Harrahs, which is the first casino you guys see right here. I've never stayed at this one out of all the years I've came to Laughlin, so that's why I'm choosing to stay at the Harrahs this time that I come. I have stayed at the Aquarius, and I've also stayed at Don Laughlin's casino. My favorite one though is Aquarius, because that one's the most upgraded one. But we're gonna check out how the Harrahs is. I have come by here, I've walked by here, and we're gonna record some footage. Right now we're gonna just check in to our room, and it was packed, you guys. I think that everybody was like locked up at home because of the winter, and now that winter is gone, everyone is just like, hey, it's time to travel, it's time to go on vacation. There was a line to check in, as you guys can see. It was like a quick 20-minute line, so it wasn't too bad.
My best friend was in Culver City. Room number, so 17.
Yeah.
I don't know what room
Imagine if you were drunk like how would you know?
Nah, pues cuando vas llegando yo no drunk yet.
I've been to Alcatraz, I know what it looks like. It's the hallway and all the cells.
And this is how the rooms look like in the Harrahs. I did get a room with 2 queen-size beds today. And the rooms, they're not upgraded, they're not modern, they're a little outdated. But that's fine, because the theme of the casino is kind of being a little old school. So I guess we'll let them slide for this time. But I mean, you're really just here to sleep. I think as long as the room is clean, you're fine. It's not like it's super outdated. It's like from the 90s or something. But the room looks good. The wallpaper, I do like the bricks on the right hand side. It gives it a nice contrast with like the burgundy color that the beds have and the carpet color. But you know, it's okay. It's not like I paid a lot of money for the room either. So I'm happy with it. The family's happy with it. We're really just gonna be here to sleep and chill. I know majority of the time I'm gonna be downstairs at the casino, or we're gonna be at the river. That television, it's never gonna be turned on. I do like that there was a little table here with chairs because we did bring food. Since we're here with the family, you guys, it costs a lot of money to eat at restaurants and all that. So we brought sandwiches, we brought tuna, we brought sodas, we brought waters. We basically did the Mexican thing and we like overpacked. But that's okay because, you know, we have kids. I got my tia, the tío. We got everybody here from the family. Y pues, sometimes you need to bring extra stuff for everybody, right? But this is also how the bathroom looks. It wasn't too bad. I liked it. I'm gonna come in here and shower a little bit later because I do feel a little tired, and I think that with a shower, I'm gonna feel a lot more better. But the bathroom was nice. It was clean, which is very important. Sometimes I've gone to rooms and they're dirty, right? So this right here, it wasn't too bad. Kind of what I was expecting. You know, the Harrahs Casino is a little bit of an older property and they haven't renovated it in a while. So it's fine. They also have ice machines, which is good because even though this is in Las Vegas, you can still drink, right? So I brought a bunch of drinks. I brought Trulies, Modelos, tequila to take with the family. And they do have a vending machine also on the side in case you need to mix like tequila or vodka or anything. Pues ahí están las sodas, right? And I mean, I guess you could also use the sodas to eat food, right? If you're gonna eat or you're thirsty for a Coke, right? You don't have to put alcohol. I don't know why I'm assuming everyone's an alcoholic like me. But right now we're gonna check out the rooms and look at this, you guys. I went to go get my stuff because first I went to check in, you guys. I always do this. I check in first. I go check out the room. I see where it's at. And then I go to my car and I get the stuff. Finally in Laughlin, vacation mode on. Ya anda listo el bro, lleva las cheves. Ahora el cuarto.
Yes. ¿El 13 quién está aquí?
To get started, we went to the pool area and they have a pool that's just for families with kids. Laughlin is known to be a place where a lot of families come to, especially during the summer, like right now, or spring break, you know, whenever the kids are out of school, because, you know, Laughlin is a little bit more lenient with having kids on the property compared to like Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, you know, as soon as they see kids running around the slot machines, they're like, hey, you need to go. Right, but Laughlin, they're a little bit more lenient. That doesn't mean that your kids can be playing next to you, but they're a little bit more lenient as far as kids are concerned. And next door to the area where they have the pool for the kids, there is a pool for 21 and over, right? So right here, they actually have a bar, and kids are not allowed here. But I'm gonna be honest, you guys, they don't seem to enforce that too much because I did see some kids on the side. Right, so I guess it just depends who's working there as far as they're gonna enforce the rules or not. But I do like that they separate the kids and the adults. That way, you know, the adults can vibe and the kids can vibe. So that's pretty cool. They also have a gym right here, and it was big. It was huge. In the 3 days that I stayed here, you guys, not a single day did I see anybody at the gym. So, I mean, when you're on vacation, I think that the last thing you think about is the gym. I know I never go. I came in here to take a picture and video, right? But this is the casino floor right here, you guys. They do have a lot of slot machines. There is a lot of people here that are playing. I know that I came for the river, but one of the nice things about Laughlin is that there is a casino that you could play at. They also have the beach cafe. Unfortunately, I didn't go this time that I went, but my girlfriend went, my tia went. They went to go have breakfast here, and they said that everything was good. Take a look at the prices. They're not too bad. You can get a sandwich for under 15 bucks, which is good. They also have a Starbucks here, a smash burger, a Cinnabon, a pizza place. So they do have other options also for food if you don't want to go like the restaurant route or the cafe route. It's a lot cheaper. And I did go to Smash Burger because I hadn't eaten a Smash Burger in a long time. So I got one of these good burgers. It doesn't look as appealing, right? It almost looks like a Krabby Patty in a way if the bread wasn't like all squished and all that. But it was good. It got the job done. I ate a little bit, and then I wanted to keep exploring the casino because, like I said, I never stayed at the Harrahs. And they also do have an arcade right here. I told you guys, it's a family-friendly place, and the arcade is huge for kids, right? I'm not gonna lie though, it did have a little bit of a funky smell. But I don't know if that was like the cleaning supplies they use or something. But it was closed right now. But they also have a gift shop right here, you guys. And since you're coming to Laughlin, you might forget some water toys, water supplies. So they do have pools here, they have inflatables for the kids. So if you forget anything, go to the gift shop and you can buy all this stuff at Laughlin. And you do want to take toys for the river because they're a lot of fun, right? They're a lot of fun to take to the river. And this is the gift shop. The gift shop has drinks, they have food, they have sandwiches, they have candy, they have a bunch of things that you can buy to take to the river or just take as a memory, right? They got ice, they got everything you almost need to make sure you're having a good time. They even got ice cream. And right now, an ice cream sounds good because it's 110 degrees, right? But I always like to buy souvenirs when I go to places. Right now, one of my goals is to buy a shot glass from every single casino that I go to in Las Vegas. And I mean, Laughlin is no exception. I'm gonna buy one of the little Harrahs shots and put it on my collection so I can remember that I stayed at the Harrahs, you know. I'm a little weird like that, you know. I like collecting random stuff, but I also do use the shot glasses, you guys. I do like taking shots on the weekend, so I want to make sure I use this one way or another. And Range right there, that is one of the higher end restaurants. If you want to go check that out, I will probably check it out next time. You know, when you come with family, you don't want to go para no sacar tentación, right? But this is the river, you guys. This is the Colorado River, and it is so beautiful. One of the reasons why I wanted to stay at Harrahs actually is because Harrahs is actually one of the few casinos that has access to the river from the Nevada side, right? So if you want to have access to the river, stay at the Harrahs. If you have kids, this is also a good place to stay at because you're able to get river access. You don't have to go over to the Arizona side, right? And it's chill. You know, we did get here and we were kind of tired. We weren't going to go to the river until tomorrow, but we just came down here to kind of wet our feet, touch the water a little bit, enjoy the sunset, enjoy the hot air, enjoy the hot weather that was happening today. Of course, the kids want to get in the water. That's why they came. The water was really cold, you guys, which is a little trippy because on the outside it's hot, it's super hot, but the water is cold, right? But then again, this is what you come for. You come for the cold weather in the water, but then the hot weather at the top. I like how they're going in a family. They're on a family trip, ¿verdad? Just like us. Who? Los patos, they're on a family trip.
Me, I'm the tiniest with my family.
¿Cómo brincó, man?
Ah, anda con su familia. Fueron a agarrarla, ¿verdad? Sí.
Ven que le encontraste por acá.
Monica told everyone to give me the ball.
Mami dijo que... So far, Laughlin has been a success. I went to the beach pool. I went inside the regular pool. Like, it's been a lot of fun. It's nice and hot. It's 115 degrees. So when you get into the water of the river, it's nice and cool. But the pool water was very warm. But it was still a very fun experience to get in there. I can't wait for another fun day tomorrow. A ver qué hago. So it's been a long day. It's about 10 o'clock. We took the kids to the room so they can sleep and rest. And we left with my aunt because she doesn't want to gamble today. She doesn't want to drink today. So all the adults, we're going to be heading over to the main side of Laughlin, which is where a majority of the casinos are at. And right here, you can kind of walk on the side of the river, and the casinos, kind of like in the Las Vegas Strip where you guys are drinking and walking. It's not as exciting as the Strip, right? But it's fun. So we're going to be doing that right now. We're going to be gambling. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be checking out the casinos. It is the first time for my girl coming to Laughlin. So I am going to be giving her the little tour of the river, of the town. Also, it's another one of my family members' first time. So I want to make sure they have a good time and they enjoy it and they see the sights, right? Because I always like seeing all the colors, all the casinos. There goes the Tropicana. It looks really nice. And during the summertime, place gets packed, you guys. And it's a lot of fun to come to because the vibes are here. A lot of people are here. And this is the little walkway that I told you guys that you walk through, kind of like in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, it was really late. It was a Friday. So a lot of people do sleep early because they want to go to the river first thing in the morning tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is a fun time. So a lot of people are already sleeping right now. But I mean, we're a little wild. We're breaking curfew here and we're walking on the side of the casinos and the river, and it's a completely different vibe, you know. At nighttime you do see some people, but it's just something a little different than the Strip, of course. And I mean, it's supposed to be like that, right? If you go somewhere different, it's supposed to feel different. And we decided to come to the Aquarius because I like this casino. This is the most updated casino. Like, the rooms in here are really nice. They're modern. So if you want a modern room, unlike the Harrahs, make sure you stay at the Aquarius because it's a lot nicer. And we did drink, and by this point it was getting a little late. So we wanted to eat, you guys. We were probably out gambling and drinking for a good 3 hours. But remember, tomorrow we have to wake up early to go to the river. So we're just gonna get something to eat real quick. There was a little line, and there's a picture of the Aquarius. It looks really nice, you guys. I love seeing casinos. I'm gonna be getting some breakfast or a sandwich, some onion rings, just something para bajar la cruda un poquito, bajar la peda, right? So I can go to sleep real good. And these were the onion rings from Denny's. I also got this steak with some mashed potato, you guys. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and here I go eating a big dinner, right? So my brother also got the nachos. They were really good. Denny's is it's a tough place. Like I like Denny's, but it's not like the best food in the world, but it gets the job done. Gets rid of your hunger, you know? So we were done gambling, eating, drinking, and now we're going back to the Harrahs Casino because we're gonna go sleep because tomorrow we have a long day at the river. We gotta wake up early and we gotta do all these other things. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be heading out through the Aquarius because this is where we parked at so that we can go back to the Harrahs Casino. On Yelp, Harrahs Casino in Laughlin has 1,500 reviews and only 2 stars out of 5. And I gotta say, it's kind of hard to argue with this rating because, I mean, the casino is a little outdated. That's the reality. It's a little old. You guys saw the rooms. They're outdated. They're not modern, right? Everything in the casino is outdated, honestly. The only casino that's upgraded at Laughlin is the Aquarius. So if that's what you're looking for, stay there. But the Harrahs Casino, like I said, it's geared more towards families, right? That's one of the reasons why I also stayed here, because I did have kids with me and we need a family-friendly casino, right? So this is a good place to stay at. It's not expensive, but it's not the nicest thing in the world. But if you're coming with family, I recommend the Harrahs Casino because it has the arcade. They're a little lenient with the kids. They have the kids pool. As a parent, this is the type of stuff you want, right? So I had a lot of fun at the Harrahs. Tomorrow we're gonna have even more fun. We're gonna be at the river, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. And also, make sure to subscribe. I post 2 new videos every single week, and you're not gonna wanna miss them. This was Dela Fox Checks, and I approve of Harrahs Casino. Even though it's not modern, nice, and upgraded, but you get what you pay for it, and I'm okay with that.